We have today ABC 3340 sportscaster, Mr. Jeff Speegle. Jeff, we appreciate you being with us this morning.
Good to be here, Jeff.
Well, obviously, we want to know exactly why you got into the broadcast business. Tell us a little bit about that.
I kind of fell into it. I started out as an accounting major. I went to Jacksonville State University, studied accounting for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Hated it. Always wanted to get into radio and TV ever since I was a kid, watching those college football games on TV.
Right.
And I said, is that something I can do? So I walked into a radio station in Coleman, Alabama, K92, and Ron Mosley and his brother Don had just bought the station, and they hired this kid with no experience, put him on the radio, God bless him. And after that, I kind of went into radio in Tuscaloosa, then kind of migrated over into TV in Tuscaloosa, went to Knoxville, Tennessee, went to Huntsville, and then moved here in 1996.
You mentioned that you had always wanted to be in radio and television. Was there one particular incident that you can look back on and you thought, oh, I've got to do that?
Probably watching the 1979 Sugar Bowl, I think it was, when Alabama beat Penn State.
Yeah.
It was a goal line stand game. And I was about to graduate from high school then, and Keith Jackson was my idol. Loved Keith Jackson.
Oh, absolutely.
So I said, holy cow, there's a guy from Georgia, and he's got a southern accent just like me. I said, if he can do it, I can do it. Obviously, Keith was blessed with a lot of ability, so that kind of inspired me to do it and follow that dream, although that dream got delayed by me kind of doubting that I could do it.
Right.
Because I didn't think I could.
Yeah.
So that's why I started going into accounting, and then I kind of figured out, look, if you're going to chase your dream, you just better start chasing.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
As far as covering sports, what is something that the viewers don't normally see that sports anchors, and even when you go out and cover a story, that you guys go through that might be a surprise to those behind the camera?
Well, a lot of people think this, all because my sportscast is only like 3 minutes long.
Yeah.
At 6.
I know what you're going to say.
They think I only take like 10 minutes to do it, to produce it. But you have to go in the afternoon and kind of figure it all out, and you've got to figure out what you're going to put in that 3-minute little box.
Yeah.
As far as the covering sports go, it blows me away to think that people think when we go on these big bowl trips, we cover these national championship games, that it's all just a bunch of fun. Like the first national championship game we covered with Alabama was in California.
Mm-hmm.
So I had friends ask me, so did you go to Disneyland? Did you go to Hollywood? I go, no. I've been covering news conferences and practices and all that stuff. So there's a lot more work involved in it, but hopefully we make it look like it's fun.
Yeah. What you know now, what advice would you give them?
Well, I would say if it's something you really want to do, and we have a new crop of interns who are coming in. In fact, they started yesterday. Mm-hmm. And they've got that look in their eyes like, well, some of them have the look in their eyes like they really want to do this.
Yeah.
Some of them have the look in their eyes like, I'm not really sure I want to do this. I'm not really sure I can do this. Just trust yourself, trust in your own abilities, trust in your passion, chase it with everything you have. And it's like Dabo Sweeney told me one time, dream big. Dreaming big is great. Anybody can dream big, but you got to put the work in.
Sure.
You got to put the work in to make that dream happen.
Sure.
So if you want to do this, or if you want to do anything in life that you're dreaming about, you got to put the work in. There are no shortcuts in anything that I know of.
Well, look, I certainly appreciate you being here with us today. And folks, you can catch him during weekdays.
Yeah, 5, 6, and 10.
That's right, ABC 3340. We appreciate it, Jeff.
All right, thanks, Jeff.
Thank
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.